This man wey they call Femi kayode, I been think say all e dey in head. I don't know say nothing dey inside again at all. Nothing. Maybe before small thing dey inside, but you see now, nothing dey inside. See as the man dey talk like small pikin. Dey talk. I don't know whether na old age dey affect them like this. I been na wait. If old age dey affect person, at least make you dey take supplements now, so that you go dey refresh. Dey get. No be say you go just come for public, open mouth go dey talk carelessly. Of course, sometimes they all know what they are doing. It's just trying to, make people believe in all this their diplomatic way of confusing Nigerians, more especially tribes, to have hate on each other, to always believe in their nonsense diplomacy, using religious and tribalistic, all these things to confuse people. Just look at the comments when they make about Iran and Israeli war. Look at what he's saying about Iran and Israeli war. Is this man okay? He's now moving. You see the way he's moving it. He's now moving it, making us to now believe it's a religious war. Where we say people should now come and be believing in Islamic, Christianity, whatever nonsense. Before you know it, they achieve their aim. Because everything they are looking for now is World War III, and which will soon happen. But listen, let me tell you, the more you make it come to happen, the more you lose, the more you're downfall.
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years, Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the great American patriots who flew those magnificent machines tonight, and all of the United States military on an operation the likes of which the world has not seen in many, many decades. Hopefully, we will no longer need their services in this capacity. I hope that's so. I also want to congratulate the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Kane, spectacular general, and all of the brilliant military minds involved in this attack. With all of that being said, this cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left. Tonight's was the most difficult of them all, by far, and perhaps the most lethal. But if peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight, not even close. There has never been a military that could do what took place just a little while ago. Tomorrow, General Kane, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth will have a press conference at 8 a.m. at the Pentagon. And I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East. God bless Israel, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, my final word to Nigerians and viewers all over the world viewing me right now. Anyone who is viewing this post or listening to what I'm saying, I must have to tell you this. We all are serving only one God in this life. And when you come in terms of Israel as a country or a nation, right from the Bible, Israel are God's own chosen people. It does not mean that we all are devil's people. No. There is a purpose, there is a reason why the Bible said that. And we should keep it that way. We have to respect it. We have to take it because it was made very clear for us to understand that the Almighty, the supremacy, which in Islam is called Allah, and in Christianity we call it the God Almighty, the Jehovah Eshedai, the I am that I am. It was made very clear for us to understand that the way he thinks is very far. As long as the earth is to heaven, that is the extent of his reasonings to our own. So when he say, these people are my own chosen people, my dear, you just have to admit it, take it, and keep it that way. You don't need to fight over it. You don't need to be jealous over it or think any otherwise over it. Do you understand? So let's all maintain it.